Continuing coverage of our breaking news and the death of Senator Lindsey Graham. Services continued at his hometown church in Seneca this morning after his passing.
But the pastor of Corinth Baptist Church says it wasn't the same. Our Maya Payton spent most of the day at the church today.
I'm told when Senator Graham had a breakaway from work or from Washington, he could be found right here. Pastor Tim Tate says there are memories packed inside of this church of the senator being ministered to. Now, Tate says while he was Senator Graham's pastor, he was also his friend. Recently, they were planning a fishing trip.
Last time he was here, I specifically remember him sitting on the other side over there.
Down on a stretch of Old Clemson Highway sits Senator Lindsey Graham's home church, Corinth Baptist.
This is where he was baptized. He professed Jesus Christ as his Lord and Savior.
Her sadness sat heavy in the sanctuary on Sunday morning.
It was just a shock. So he was fine, and then he just felt bad, and then things began to progress with not feeling well to this.
Thank you all.
Pastor Tim Tate said early Sunday morning he gave Graham's sister Darlene a call to share in the sorrow.
God's grace abounds, and his grace is sufficient, and it will be for her, his family, and our nation.
Tate often covered the senator in prayer.
There's so many voices out there and so many ways to get swayed in different directions, and so I would just pray that God would speak to his heart.
He says whether they were sitting in this church office or in a living room having coffee, one thing never changed.
He loved his job and he loved America. And so, we would talk about other things, but it always went back to America.
In the coming days, there will be a lot of questions surrounding his seat and moving forward. What are you hoping that people do not lose sight of right now?
Yeah, I think obviously all of that is important, but right now, a life has been lost. And I think we just have to focus on celebrating that life and supporting the family and being there for them.
Looking back on his relationship with Graham, he tries to picture what the senator would say right now.
I could hear him saying something to the effect of, stay strong, keep the faith, keep fighting.
I asked Pastor Tate if he knew of any of the details surrounding the funeral plans. He says not at this moment. Of course, we'll keep you updated as soon as we know. In Oconee County, I'm Maya Payton reporting, WYFF News 4.